Hello, my tadpoles. Welcome back to the Frog Pond. It's me, and today I'm going to be introducing a new video series I would like to call OC and Yap. I will be making a theme song for this. I'm just too lazy at the moment. OC and Yap is going to be a series of videos where I show you with Speedpaint and yap about my OC and their lore. Because why not? It's my OC, I want to talk about him. So, our first OC is not Joe. It should be, but it's not. Our first OC is actually a My Hero Academia OC, Yasmine Durango. With that being said, let's go over to the drawing lily pad. Welcome to the drawing lily pad, my tadpoles. Let's talk about Yasmine Durango. Yasmine Durango is a My Hero Academia OC that I have had for about 1.5 years now. I'm going to be showing 2 speed paints of hers. One of her past design when she was human, and her canon design now that she is a cyborg. Yasmine is a very kind-hearted person, or at least she was. When she was human, she was very kind and sweet, always helping out the community, doing stuff for others, and very, very humble. She was like this because her parents abandoned her when they left to go overseas. She doesn't know if they died or if they just abandoned her. She doesn't know. They left her and her little brother, another one of my OCs, behind. And she raised herself and her little brother by herself and became a head scientist at a science company that claimed to make robots for the greater good. Yes, there were heroes out there, but when the heroes weren't available, that's what these robots were supposed to be for. That's what they claimed. Yasmine was so excited to do something good for the world and something useful because her parents saw her as nothing. She was just a person giving all of her effort and energy without a thank you, without help in return. So she was super happy to be part of this company and build these robots. 4 months into this project, and a year before that these robots were supposed to be released, Yasmine walked in on one of her co-workers talking with the head scientist about how these robots are going to be used for evil, taking over Japan, and deadly weapons being made underground to also take over Japan that were going to be built into these robots. These robots were being built to be unstoppable, for heroes to be unable to stop. Yasmine wanted to stop it and tell people the truth, but the head scientist did not let her leave that science institution that day. Yasmine was confined there, trapped, being turned into a cyborg, her limbs being replaced with robotic parts, her insides being replaced with wires, her eyes being ripped out, replaced for red ones, her brown hair now turning pink, and her power buttons being implanted into her cheeks, robot horns that she did not even know the use for, replaced what she used to be. The kind-hearted soul that she used to be got replaced like a piece of junk. She realized that she could not trust people, and people were evil. At least the people she decided to put her trust in. So Yasmine decided to change that. The day that her vocal cords were supposed to be ripped out, the head scientist left the room for 2 minutes, and Yasmine took her escape. She found a box of explosives and blew up that institution. The robots were destroyed. The weapons were destroyed. She told people the truth when she escaped out of there, but no one believed her. Those people got away. Her entire form changed. She changed. She could not recognize the person she is anymore. It was all for nothing. Yasmine now works as a villain, not working for anybody but herself. And now that her lore is done, I will give you some fun facts. Yasmine, as I stated before, has a family. 2 parents, a mom and a dad, and a little brother. But her little brother is actually trying to find her. You see, the day that Yasmine was taken into that science institution and she didn't come back home, her little brother was very worried. And since that day, he never stopped looking. And even if he did find her, he wouldn't be able to recognize her underneath that cyborg that she is now. Yasmine is also a very big fan of sweet foods. Her favorite food is ice cream sandwiches, and her least favorite food is anything having to do with sourness, specifically lemons. And she only worked for the League of Villains a few times because of Mr. Compress. Mr. Compress found her in an alleyway and almost ripped out her cyborg horns But once Yasmine revealed that she can research information from the hero's database in her head, Mr. Compress let her free and gave her a deal. Give him information, and he does not reveal her to the LOV or the police. So, again, other than those handful of times that Mr. Compress has come to her, he does not get in Yasmine's way. Yasmine does not get in his or the LOV's way. She works for herself. Last fun fact, Yasmine has stated to never kill anybody. Those scientists almost killed her, but she will never kill anybody. She does work for clients, missions, robberies, other stuff like that, getting information from databases around the globe. Will do anything except for kill. And she is also looking for her little brother. But that is all for today. Thank you for joining me on today's episode of OC and Yap. I will see you around the frog pond very soon. Bye-bye, my tadpoles.